South Dakota Attorney General still under investigation tonight following an accident involving him and Joe Boever last September. Boever was killed when the Attorney General red Ford Taurus struck him while he was walking east on U.S. Highway 14, which is just outside of Highmore. With little to no answers still out there, the family of Joe Boever continues to wait for some kind of closure. Austin Goss was able to visit with them today, and he has the story from our Peer Newsroom.
It's been exactly 5 months since Joe Boever was struck and killed by Attorney General Jason Ravnsborg while Ravnsborg was on his way back from a political event. And still the family has no answers.
Early on, I talked to DPS every week for a few months. And the answer was always, the investigation is ongoing.
The Nemecks are Boever's closest family in Highmore. They say they tried early on to get answers out of the state, but never got any. The lack of answers has turned to skepticism for them.
I think he's going to get off. I'd like to see him charged and found guilty of involuntary manslaughter, but I think he's going to get off. I think he'll eventually plead guilty to some traffic violation. I have absolutely no confidence in the South Dakota justice system in getting justice in this case.
Despite the frustration, the family members of Boever continue to try to move on, with very few things of Joe's left around them.
Hanging out together once in a while. You know, if he was feeling lonely or something, he'd come on over and we'd just hang out and talk, have a meal together. He used to help me out on the farm once in a while also.
I don't know if things have really changed for me. I mean, I lost my cousin. A cousin that I've got well over 100 first cousins. But Joe was a cousin that I had more interaction with than a lot of other cousins. And he's not there anymore.
In Highmore, Austin Goss, Dakota News Now.
The decision on whether or not to press charges is in the hands of Sully County State's Attorney Emily Savell. She has yet to respond to any calls or emails from Dakota News Now. The Hyde County Sheriff has also not responded to our request for comment. We can tell you a spokesperson for Attorney General Ravnsborg got back to us just moments ago, saying the Attorney General is anticipating the investigation to wrap up soon, adding that his heart and prayers continue to be with the family.